So when you think about the biggest benefit of exercise, the first thing that comes to mind might be the fact that it helps with weight loss or with building muscle. And in this video, what I want to do is show you that there's an even bigger reason why you want to make exercise a regular part of your routine, especially if you are struggling with hormonal imbalance, okay? But before we dive into all of that, hello and welcome to the Live Well Zone. My name is Jermaine Satya. I am a health coach who helps women to balance their hormones naturally. Now, let's move into our main topic, talking about exercise for hormone balance. So there's one main reason why you want to make sure that you're moving your body regularly. And it's because physical activity, exercise, movement, whatever language you want to use, it is essential for supporting your lymphatic system, okay? Now, if you're not familiar with the lymphatic system, it is basically a network of vessels and tissues and organs, and that network moves a fluid in your body called lymphatic fluid, or simply lymph. It moves that fluid through your body, okay? And the thing with this system is that it relies heavily on physical movement for that fluid to keep moving, okay? There are other things, there are foods that you can eat to support your lymphatic system. There are also herbs, but movement is a significantly, it's just a very significant piece of making sure that that fluid is always moving. And the reason why we want to keep that fluid moving is because it contains different things, okay? So your lymph contains waste, it contains nutrients, and it also contains hormones, okay? So it can potentially play a role in the availability of hormones like progesterone, for example, right? So waste, nutrients, hormones, those are all in your lymph. So let's imagine that you are in a situation where, let's say, you're sedentary, you don't move much, you don't do much exercise, and so you eventually your lymphatic system gets sluggish. Well, what's going to happen? So the waste that is in that fluid is now basically going to stay in your body and create problems. The nutrients that are in that fluid, those nutrients are not going to make it to where they're supposed to be. Your body's going to struggle from that perspective. Also, same goes for the hormones. Those hormones are not going to make it to where they're supposed to go, and your body is going to struggle. So this is why we want to make sure that we are giving your body enough movement every day so that that system functions properly and everything moves smoothly, or as smoothly as possible, okay? Now, just as a side note, just so you know, that this all ties into detoxification in the sense that that lymph fluid is circulated into your bloodstream, and then your kidney and liver basically work their magic and clean your blood. And that is how the waste makes its way out of your body eventually through your feces or through pee. Now, that is a very simplified explanation, but I just want you to know that when we talk about detoxing, that there is this lymph component to it, okay? Now, in regards to how much exercise to do and what type of exercise to do, that is something that, once again, you need to adapt to your own needs, okay? Because when you have any kind of hormonal imbalance, you might be experiencing a certain amount of fatigue, but even that fatigue varies from one woman to another. Also, how you exercise, let's say when you are on your period versus when you don't have your period, all of that affects. So there is no very strict rule. The important thing is that you be aware that your body needs regular movement. And ultimately, whether you go for a run or you simply do, let's say, like yoga or Pilates, your lymphatic system is going to benefit from it. So just think of it as movement and not so much exercise, because exercise really comes across as a lot of work, and it's really something that we have created in modern society, and it doesn't really have much to do with just the body's natural need for movement, which even gardening takes care of your body's natural needs for movement, okay? Now, if you want some more insights into exercise and suggestions of things that you can try, I go more into this topic in my free course, the Hormone Balance Essentials mini course. So I'm going to put a link to that so you can sign up for it. It's a 5-day free course, and it's going to just give you some more ideas of things to do and help you understand, you know, what it really means to pay attention to your body's needs and what it means to adapt your exercise to your own needs. All right, so I'll put a link to that free course below, and if you have any questions or comments about today's topic, feel free to drop them below. If you found this helpful, as always, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like and also reshare with any other women that would benefit from this information. And on that note, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.